Hello friends, here you will learn how frames are useful in SQL and when they can be applied to answer relevant questions for MySQL. Now, what we have to understand, if we have to implement this, how do we do it? How do we apply frames in practical examples in questions? Let's say we want to demonstrate details of shipping. So, how we will do it? Let's first summarize the entire shipping. We are using market star schema. Then what we will do first, we will for a solution of this, what we will do first, we will summarize the entire shipping based on the ship date and say something like about shipping cost. So you want to get the daily shipping cost and we want to compare two things. One is running total and another one is shipping cost. Running total shipping cost and other is moving average. So now what we need to do is first we need to compute shipping cost. We have to use what we need to use. We need to use both two tables, shipping cost and market factful table. So first let me write the query to fetch the shipping cost and dates. How we will write it? We will use select ship date sum of shipping cost because some shipping cost is there in market factful and ship date is there in the shipping dimension table. Then we have to add by using inner join on ship ID. Okay, ship ID is the link field. What we are going to do this, we are going to select ship date sum of shipping cost as daily total from table 1 as column alias, table 1 as table alias M, inner join table 2 as table alias on link field, and because we have used aggregated function, then we will use group by here. Then I can imagine then that you can understand how we are writing it because we are very much familiar with such type of queries. So now if I am going to run this, what it is going to happen? It will give us the information about ship date and daily total of the shipping cost. So this is the summary of the shipping date and daily total. So one thing which is important is use of group by clause because we have used aggregated function. After running this, we are able to see the daily shipping cost. Okay, now what we will do, we will use this the result of this as a CTE common table expression, and we will try to use this in the definitions of frames too. Same query we are going to use frames 2 and identifying running total and moving average. So I will give this with statement. I will say with daily shipping as this is all of you are familiar with common table expression as result of, and I am putting this upper one query here same as it is. What we are going to, we will remove semicolon from here and we will close bracket here. So we need to compute now we need to in the end of this we need to compute running total and moving average. So select star sum as column alias, average as column alias from common table expression. So if we need to compute running and total average, we will write down in the way. So we have not defined here over parameter in both of these cases. So if we just run this particular query, it will give us the entire table without any sorting for the entire table. So instead what we will do, let's define the clauses for the window, on which window we want to extract the data, on which it has to operate. So let's say we use the named window. So we will call this W and W1 and we will use over clause. So I'm showing you by writing again and again because you should not have any kind of doubt in your brain how we are doing it. So in this case, we are using same query with common table expression, and we need to order it based on data daily total. Then we are using overclose. We have to define the window itself. So then we will define window. So how do we define the window, or how do we define entire frame approach? So what are you trying to get entire data from beginning to that particular row? So that particular parameter in frames is defined as unbounded proceeding from first to current row. Understand this. In my last video, as I told you, from first to my current row, from first row to, this is known as defined as unbounded preceding, and there is no bounding, no backlook way of, and it is called unbounded preceding. So that's your definition for running total. We defined it window w1 as order by shift date rows unbounded preceding, means from starting to the current, there is no unbounding, there is no look back way. This is known as window W1. We are defining it is at window first window W1. So, which is basically from beginning to till that particular row, and we are putting context as number of rows. This is a keyword which is used. We can't use WW for both time because we are windowing it on the different format. It will give an error. So now reach out to second window. Definition is for running total of 7 row. In this case, we name the window as W2, and we will go with the same ordering, which is order by ship date. Order by ship date. And what we are doing only for 7 rows from the current row to the last 7 rows. For preceding rows means previous 6 rows. We are using current row as 1 and previous 6 rows, that will be total 7 rows. So we will last 6 rows and will be looked at. It is again look back. So which is order by 4, current row and last 6 rows will be looked at again in the backward looking manner. Hence it is named as preceding. It is not unbounded preceding. It is row 6 preceding. Two windows, one for unbounded preceding and other for running total of 7 rows. One important aspect, we are trying to sort it based on daily total, which might not really be necessary for us because we are trying to do that totaling based on dates. So it's ordered based on ship date. I hope you are getting how to write it down. Now, if we are Now let's try to run the query and get the output. What can be the output of this query? Now you will see in first row, daily total, running total and moving average all are similar. But in second row, your running total is add to the this and this value. Then running total is here. While moving average is the average of the first and second row. So first and second row, if we find out the average of both rows, then we will get the result of this moving average. So if you keep proceeding further, your moving average keep taking averages of each and every row and till you reach the seventh row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we scroll down, we will see up to here. Seventh row. After that the window changes. After that your window keeps updating after fixed ranges of 7 days. Each, if you have to understand, in reality you can actually export this particular data set in Excel and you can cross verify it how it's going on. Okay, I hope you got it how to use windowing function, how we can calculate by windowing function running total and moving average, and preceding and non-preceding values of our data we want to extract. So it's a little bit complicated, but if you practice 2, 3 or 4 more times, you will get it. Okay, you can see that ship date, on the basis of ship date, it is group by, and daily total is daily shipping cost is adding here, and after that running total, this one added to this one added to this. So I hope you got all the points of the frames. For our coming points, I will make separate videos for the frames too. So till now, I hope you are getting it. And if you are having any query, please let me know. Thank you. Thank you so much.